As Kenya Kwanza, what are your greatest concerns?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest concerns that we had when our candidate William Samoei Ruto went to register with IEBC was a register. And of course, the audit of the register has been announced by IEBC. We are yet to see the full detailed audit report, so that we can look at the numbers, the increase in numbers.
So for now, you can't say whether that 22 million figure satisfies.
We can look at the increase of numbers from the 19 million to 22, so that we can see. There have been concerns of illegal transfers. In fact, even IEBC talking of punishing 3 of its officers. We will want to dig deep and see whether that cleanup has actually been done, or it hasn't actually been done completely. We will also want to see the digital register that is going to be in the KIMS kit to be certified that it is actually 22 million people, and that there are no complaints from voters that they have been illegally transferred to wrong polling stations. I think that's one critical one. The second was on voter transmission system, which we had raised issues that we really wanted to see that it is able to do the job it's supposed to do, and it has security features that cannot be interfered with by any third party. I think those are the biggest concerns. Remember, we made the stakeholders made various comments on the system. It wasn't user-friendly. We are yet to have IEBC call us again to show us the final result transmission system, which we will want to see, because what was presented to us wasn't working so well. I think we want to see the final one with our inputs so that we can be able to endorse. And then the next issue is how they're going to be identifying polling clerks and presiding officers in the various polling stations. I think is a major concern. We will be monitoring it and raising whatever issues that will come from our candidates and supporters out in the field, so that we make sure that IEBC does its job in the right way, and that it has people who will preside this election without any much interference. And then also there were concerns around security, around ICT technology, particularly touching on senior national government officers. And we were deliberate telling IEBC to take the lead, even on security, even on ICT, to take the lead and to take the leadership, because they have the constitutional responsibility to oversee this election in all its aspects.
Just out of curiosity, how did Kenya Kwanza ascertain that possible 1 million votes had been transferred, which was something that was made by your leader?
Remember, Wahiga, that discussion was already in the public domain, in the media. It was being discussed in the media. So we picked it up from the media and we raised it as an issue. And in fact, yesterday when IEBC was announcing, and they talked about a figure of close to 1 million illegal transfers. And of course, so a lot of our supporters, many of our supporters reported back that they have been transferred to wrong polling stations which they did not choose. So that concern itself was evident enough that there was something that was going on wrong. And we've been proven right by IEBC yesterday that indeed that had happened, and it happened internally.